I am Rick Godley. We are on site at Pleasure Point Homer, Lake Claiborne, beautiful Lake Claiborne. Multiple cameras are firing away here, just doing a test. We'll talk up with Greg Terja. So here's your front and center cam. And we're going to switch to, there's your floppy fish cam. We have 51 go out this morning. And what time is it? It's 1:42. We're going to be live streaming when they come in. This is your happy or sad fish face cam, I guess, or face, whatever. Yeah, fish face sounds pretty good. And what else do we got? Oh, yeah, this will be like the random cam, the Rick cam if you want. But those looking at Lake Claiborne. Yeah, it's overcast. Yeah, it's blustery. But the fish, they don't know that. So are we rised and shined?
Yeah,
we're good?
We're ready to go, Rick.
All right, so why don't we head on up that way there on stage. All right, Greg Terja. So 51 left out this morning, huh?
Yeah, 51 left out this morning. Really cold morning, but an awesome turnout. It's just awesome. This is going to be an interesting tournament. Fish are shallow. They are, I don't know, they're probably a little bit lockjaw today after this cold front, so.
He goes into the cave. He doesn't even stand out here in the elements,
we'll see.
Man. The guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be in the wind, but
I don't want to be in the wind either.
I mean,
brother.
You know, my whole crew is in their trucks with the heat going right now. I won't be able to get them out until probably 10 minutes before 3 o'clock. So, but anyway, yeah, it's going to be a tough tournament on these guys. I saw one particular team, Scott Smith and Stacy Boggs, they were fishing early this morning. They were really shallow, and they had about 13 pounds. I saw them catch 4 fish where I was at, and they had something going on, and so they are biting, but we'll see. Earlier, a couple days ago, I was thinking, you know, we're going to have about 5 or 6 stringers over 20 pounds come in. And then this happens with the cold front. I'm still thinking we got a stringer over 20 pounds coming in today.
All right.
But only one or two.
Thanks for leading me in my projection.
Yeah, well, we're going to make our guess, you know, a little bit later on, closer to the weigh-in. But, yeah, this is a miserable day for fishing. And, of course, next week, weather's in the 70s and pretty every single work day.
By the way, this is a diamond event. Explain what that means, and we do want to thank
Chris Patton. Chris Patton with Ditch Donkey Custom Baits. He makes swim baits, glide baits, and he just started doing that, I don't know, about 6 months ago, and it has really taken off for him. So his company has donated $1,000 to this tournament for the first place prize. We really appreciate Chris. Diamond events means $1,000 on top of the regular first place payout for MediaBass. And we have, or I'm proud to say, every single event, every team's event, 6 tournaments total, we're adding $1,000. And it only would be possible with sponsors like Chris, and you can see right across the stage right here, our main sponsors, and we really appreciate it.
All right, so the next one to start signing up before we get to the weigh-in here for the event number 2. Event number 3, we're going back to Lake D'Arbonne.
Yep.
It's March the 9th.
March the 9th.
March 9th, another diamond event.
Right, another diamond event. That will be Joey Bagwell, University Ink Tattoo. He's actually doing some new things outside of being a tattoo artist. He does murals on the side. He just started that. It's awesome. You might have seen that on my Facebook page, a little bit of what he's doing. They also do signs. He's actually making a sign for me for my bait shop that they'll be putting it out in front of the store here in a week or two. I'm excited about that because the one I got out there right now looks pretty raggedy, and we need to update that. So Joey's doing that for me, so give him a call if you need something like that done. But, yeah, I mean, March 9th, D'Arbonne is always our biggest turnout. We generally, last year we broke the record. We had 56 teams, and without a doubt, I don't see us having less than 60 in this D'Arbonne event coming up, if the weather's good.
Well, that'll be in March. And, well, the weather is good here. There is no rain. That's a good thing. There's no snow.
Right.
But now the thing you told me, because I'm not the angler extraordinaire at all, that I was wondering if they're not biting, would they come in early? But you said no, they're probably going to come in.
No, like with this event right here, and I'll go ahead and tell you guys the conversation I had with Scott earlier. Well, they really were wanting the sun to come out. It was starting to try to pop out. Now it's not. But we still got time for it to happen. But they had 2 in the boat. They needed a coal. They were sitting at 13. They're trying to get rid of those 2 pound-and-a-halfers. That'll put them right where they want to be if they catch a 5 and maybe a 3. So, you know, these guys in a tournament like this, yeah, you probably have a couple that don't have anything to just give up. But I'm telling you, the guys that got 12, 13 pounds right now at this moment, they're going to fish to the last minute. They are going to fish because a 5-pounder changes the game if they got a pounder to coal.
All right, so we're going to come back and we'll restream before the live stream and do our projections. Is that fair?
That's fair. And Rick, what is my new nickname since I got my hoodie on?
Obviously, I mean, Sith Lord, Sith Lord. I think that's from the Star Wars galaxy, you know, and he hangs out back there in the cave.
See, guys, last tournament I was actually sick. And he was making fun of me, but now I'm just going to roll with it, and I might just wear this hoodie the whole way in now. You know,
wear it in July when you're having I'll be more impressed then.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, well, let's go check this out.
Yep, go check it out.
You got that?
Yeah, I got this. Okay. I got this.
Well, we're going to go and check and see, make sure the audio's right. Hopefully, everything. One more time, ring around. The floppy fish cam, brought to you by Polaris of Ruston, Southern States Power Sports. The floppy fish cam all season long, Southern States Power Sports, also known Polaris of Ruston. And let's see, what did we say? The happy camper or the fish face, happy fish face, or what is that going to be?
That's going to be Polaris. Ruston is the sponsor of that. Oh, my bad. They're the sponsor of the floppy fish cam.
That's right.
So Rick just created the happy sad face cam, and so because we're going to have some happy faces come up and some sad ones, and we're going to have them express their emotions about today on that camera. And but I don't have. We need to find out who a sponsor for that one.
We can get a happy face, maybe.